Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's topic, we will have multiplying rational algebraic expressions. But first, let us have a short review on how to multiply fractions and recall how to get their lowest term. Lowest term again is the form of fraction in which the numerator and denominator have no common factor except 1. Okay, let's start. Given 3/4 times 8/9. We will multiply the numerators. 3 times 8 is 24. Then 4 times 9 is 36. Then get the common factor of the numerator and denominator. Common factor is 12. Divide 24 by 12, we have 2. 36 divided by 12 is 3. Therefore, the product of 3/4 and 8/9 is 2/3. Or, you can use the cancellation if the numerator and the denominator have something in common. Same pa rin ng magiging answer na meron tayo. Example, 3 and 9, they have common factor. And that is 3. So we will divide 3 and 9 by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 4 and 8 naman, their common factor or their GCF is 4. So we divide them by 4. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Then 4 divided by 4 is 1. Multiply the remaining factors. Sa numerator, we have 1 times 2 is 2. Denominator, we have 1 times 3 is 3. We still have 2/3 as our final answer. Next, we have 5/8 times 3/2. In our numerator and denominator, there is no common, so we cannot cancel the numerator and denominator. So we will just multiply the numerators. 5 times 3 is 15, and then 8 times 2 is 16. Our answer will be 15/16. Next, we have -4/5 times 3/10. Multiply the numerators. -4 times 3 is -12. Over 5 times 10 is 50. GCF of 12 and 50 is 2. We divide them by 2. -12 divided by 2 is -6. 50 divided by 2 is 25. Therefore, the product of -4/5 and 3/10 is -6/25. Or we can use the cancellation. Let us show the solution. 4 and 10 have GCF of 2, so we divide them by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And then 3 and 5 have no common factor, so we will multiply the remaining factors. -2 times +3 is -6. For our denominator, we have 5 times 5 is 25. So we will have -6/25. Next, we have 8/11 times 33/40. Let us apply the cancellation. 8 and 40 have GCF of 8. So we will divide them by 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 40 divided by 8 is 5. Next, we have 11 and 33. Their GCF is 11. 33 divided by 11 is 3. 11 divided by 11 is 1. Then multiply the remaining factors. So we have 1 times 3 is 3. Then 1 times 5 is 5. So the product of 8 over 11 and 33 over 40 is 3/5. Rational expressions are multiplied the same way as you would multiply regular fractions. You can also apply the options we have in multiplying regular fractions. Let's show the solutions. So we have 5t over 8 times 4 over 3t squared. Let us express first the numerators and denominators into prime. So we have for our numerator 5 times t times the factors of 4 that are prime. We have 2 times 2 all over prime factors of 8. We have 2 times 2 times 2. And then prime factors of 3t squared, we have 3 times t times t. And then eliminate the common factors. For our numerator, we have t that matches on our denominator. So we cancel them. We also have 2 and another 2. Then, simplify the remaining factors. So, for our numerator, we only have 5. And then, for our denominator, we have 2 times 3 times t. We will have 6t. Therefore, the product of 5t over 8 and 4 over 3t squared is 5 over 60. Or, in showing the cancellation, we have to get the GCF of the numerator and the denominator. So, 5t and 3t squared, GCF is t. So, we divide them by t. 5t divided by t is 5. 3t squared divided by t by applying the laws of exponents. So, we have to subtract 1 to our exponent. So, we will have 3t only. And then 8 and 4, GCF is 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. Multiply the remaining factors. We have 5 times 1 is 5. Denominator 2 times 3t is 60. Same answer as we have from our previous method. Next given, we have 4 over 3y times 3x squared y squared all over 10. So let us express the numerators and denominators into prime factors. Prime factors of 4 is 2 times 2, and then prime factors of 3x squared y squared is 3 times x times y times y. For our denominator, we have prime factors of 3y is 3 times y. Prime factors of 10 is 2 times 5. Eliminate the common factors. We have 2, 3, y, and then simplify the remaining factors. We have 2 times x times y is 2x squared y all over 5. So our product for 4 over 3y times 3x squared y squared over 10 is 2x squared y all over 5. Let's try more of this. You may pause the video to answer the given first. Then play it when you're done to see if we arrive on the same answer. Let's begin. Our given is 10uv squared all over 3xy squared times 6x squared y squared all over 5u squared v squared. Again, we have choices in simplifying the given expressions. You may cancel their GCF after multiplying the numerators then denominators, or you may cancel the GCF before multiplying because you will still have the same answer. Let us have the prime factors of our numerators. We have factors of 10uv squared is 2 times 5 times u times v times v. And the prime factors of 6x squared y squared is 2 times 3 times x times y times y. Then for our denominators prime factors, we have 3 times x times y times times prime factors of 5u squared v squared is 5 times u times v times v. And then eliminate the common factors. So we have 5 u, 2 pairs of v, 3 x, and 2 pairs of y. And then simplify the remaining factors. For our numerator, we have 2 times 2 times x. So that is 4x. All over, we have u for our denominator. Therefore, the product of 10uv squared all over 3xy squared and 6x squared y squared all over 5u squared v squared is 4x over u. Or we can have the cancellation of the given before multiplying the remaining factors. Let us show the solution. For the numerators, we have 10 and 5. Their GCF is 5. So 10 divided by 5 is 2. 5 divided by 5 is 1. And then we have u, cancel. We will only cancel 1u for our denominator. And then apply the loss of exponent. Subtract the exponent if we are dividing them. And then we have v squared divided by v squared is 1. Another, we have 6 and 3. Their common factor is 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Then x squared divided by x is x. So we still have one more x in our numerator. And then y squared divided by y squared is 1. Then simplify the remaining factors. For the numerator, we have 2 times 2 times x. Do not forget the x. So we have 4x for our numerator. And then for our denominator, we have u. Same answer as the other method we have. Next example, we have 2ab over 3c squared times c over a squared. So in this example, I will use the cancellation first before multiplying the remaining factors. We have a divided by a squared is 1 over a. So, mas mataas yung exponent noong nasa denominator. Therefore, yung isang a na maiiwan ay nasa denominator. Cancel na yung nasa numerator. Next, we have c divided by c squared. Same case as the variable a. And then multiply the remaining factors. We have 2b over 3c times a is 3ac. Therefore, our answer is 2b over 3ac. Let's have some average examples of this topic. Our given is 1 over v plus 10 times 10v plus 30 all over v plus 3. So to simplify this expression, we have to get the prime factors of our numerators and denominators. Copy the first fraction. We have 1 over v plus 10, and then factors of 10v plus 30. We have common factor is 10, and then 10v divided by 10 is v, 30 divided by 10 is positive 3. Copy v plus 3, then cancel the common factors. We have v plus 3, and then simplify the remaining factors. For our numerator, we have 1 times 10 is 10 over, we only have v plus 10 for our denominator. Therefore, our answer is 10 over v plus 10. We cannot cancel 10 on our numerator and 10 on our denominator because the numerator is only a monomial and then our denominator is a binomial. They are different. Next, we have x plus 7 all over 7x plus 35 times x squared minus 3x minus 40 all over x minus 8. Again, show the prime factors of the given. For our first fraction, we have x plus 7 over 7x plus 35 have common factor of 7. So we have 7 quantity x plus 5 times factors of x squared minus 3x minus 40 is x minus 8 times x plus 5, and then copy x minus 8 for our denominator. Eliminate the common factors. We have x plus 5 and x minus 8. Multiply the remaining factors. We have x plus 7 for our numerator and then 7 for our denominator. Again, you cannot cancel the monomial and binomial. They are different. Another given, we have a plus 4 all over a squared plus 7a plus 10 times a squared plus 6a plus 5 all over a squared plus 5a plus 4. Show the prime factors of the given polynomials. So for our first fraction, we have a plus 4, factors of a squared plus 7a plus 10. We have a plus 5 times a plus 2 times factors of a squared plus 6a plus 5 is a plus 5 times a plus 1 all over factors of a squared plus 5a plus 4 is a plus 4 times a plus 1. And then the favorite part is the cancellation. We have to eliminate the common factors. So we only have remaining factor for the numerator is 1 over, for the denominator we only have a plus 2. Therefore, our final answer is 1 over a plus 2. Let's now have the steps in multiplying rational algebraic expressions. First, factor both the numerator and denominator. Second, write as one fraction. Third, simplify the rational expression. And then last, we have to multiply any remaining factors in the numerator and denominator. So let me leave you more given to practice multiplying rational algebraic expressions. Apply the steps in multiplying these expressions so you will not get confused in simplifying each given. Enjoy answering, and I hope you learned a lot in this video. Bye!